Don't even know if it has any places. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Captain only. Emergency cockpit's console override key. Kain in danger. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express buses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? What? Right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly caught their kid once. I can take the utility accent. You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols. The doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course! Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing ya the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
They actually sell plushies of this guy. For kids. Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You wanna rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah! The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a sport like me following him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock! So this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like! I'm sure he appreciated that. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I'd ask Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. These are all we have left. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond right now. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much, he can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely formed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized, but it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you figured it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication? People have to be worth the titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. His mouth is closed. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in this case. He tried to take us all on with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agree to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Entry strictly prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door, in case of emergency. Damage sustained to cargo will be deducted from crew pay. Unnecessary trespass into hold will be deducted from crew pay. Accidental door breach will be deducted from crew pay. Loss of code scan will be deducted from crew pay. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything's my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going for my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I want her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his down-still long nose. Just like my useless kids back at home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me up there. Still on my break. Bad back and all, yeah? Don't need no supervision, Captain. This pipe must have broken off during the crash. Ja, man kann zoomen. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food or water? What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping! Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. "7 days before the crash." Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy. He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles! Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Daizuka described this experience as intense so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Truckers kinda meals. Kinda fast, kinda cheap, kinda edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. The caffeine keeps me up anyways. Anya and Tezuka get really intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky too. Drives her crazy. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Seems like Swansea is teaching Tezuka the basics. He's got a long way to go. Fucking Arduino. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Tezuka. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind the lock. Oh, I think I got it. Hang in there. yeah? Youch! Ooh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull! That vent is strictly off limits! Fully fucking collapsed inside! You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked! Yeah, but like... You can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the parts. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned all this up, yeah? What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. It's... It's okay to be big boss. My Gramps was super huge, and he lived until 60. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Chopa's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent development? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evots ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. Okay. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be in the wrong ladder altogether? Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. But I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here? On Earth. Doesn't matter. You should rate that on a Psych Evo. Oh no, the big guys themselves. I guess that's my cue. I'll see you later.
steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to it.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes, name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Strike! Hurry, step right up.
Okay, okay, so actually kind of funny. Spooky month. It's... this is... mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gonna be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people holding for over a year? of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Huh? I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, shut up. I'm just an Okojo taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Nezuka, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? I need to tell them. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be a surprise birth date per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless... I hope this cake is tasty. Swansea already ate all the candy bars from the vending machines. Fucking meme. Oh, sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Hmm? Nothing. Yeah, no. I agree. I hear they used to provide unrestricted amounts of sweetener and karaoke machines for halls. Things got violent. You're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? Wasn't there some scandal about the ingredients in the Pony Express food dispenser sacks? Actually, let's not think about it. The only joy I've left in this goddamn... What? Why is this standing around? Get to it! this have to happen today? Tastes like warm plastic. After all these years, just like that. A mockery of sugar. Do not consume more than 2 slices. Pony Express is not liable for any personal injury or sickness resulting from failure to adhere to company guidelines. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke! And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted, without the guilt? Jim, if I had known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years once he got left in him? The Zuka will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just rocking all my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape! That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean? That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crews of the Topa. Props to our captain and his new prospects. A large kitchen knife. Regulations say I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. He is still asleep. I can't sleep, not with the noise. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. These rations have to last us a long time. We just need to have discipline. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Ah, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It would take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. You're getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force of habit. Don't overthink it. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking, the way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Oh, damn it! Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get this so far stuff. That's what makes you really good stuff. Well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is to try and make my life when I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'm surrounded by a house full of love, but other times I just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Oh, please, just take it. I don't want to look at the stuff anymore. I wanna be alone if that's okay. Sorry. What was that? Couldn't quite hear you, pal. There's the big man himself, Jimbo. Listen, listen, listen. This is the best part. Ah, way, yo. You're a mess, Swansea. It'll be all sad motherfuckers off the doper in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. Where'd that Kain run off to? He's gotta work on his stamina. Party's over here. Ah, way, yo. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You're thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It would probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything, as much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We stole some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. See the foam by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan! You done? I need that. This odd thing. This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Think I already feel the ship rumbling through the space again? Back to the future. Oh wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. But I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the foam but not too much, and best of all, give Curly its fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it, I have to, because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Go make sure that Zuko doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can't. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this.
Jimmy, get the fuck out here! You can't hide! I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces!
My hands won't stop shaking. You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. Just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kinda like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead picture in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not on the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Hurry! We gotta hurry! Go, go, go!
Polly says.
Jimmy, help! I don't need to go here right now. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn. This could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Cody is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think? Tezuka, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits, like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically, a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Gosh, man, oh man, I don't like this at all. What could Anya be thinking? We should go check out utility, right? Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tell this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck, tell Mr. Donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Don't do anything. Stop, I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm so sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now! The cocktail The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You... Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Kills 99.9% of all germs. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. I think the vent in utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said, going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam and could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard, Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Tezuka. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright. Yeah! We got this! But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to a utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key! I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We'll make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Does Swansea even like sweet stuff that much? Maybe we don't have to. We need it to cover up the taste. Come on, focus. Man. That drink looks sick! I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. You good? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm all good, man. You're taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell I ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sads like adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that, what a load of horse shit! You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh. Swansea's key for the utility room. It never leaves this person. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff. He told me. It's time to be brave, Daizuka. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa. It's like barely foamed up at all. Hey! It's one of those things! I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah! These things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Ooh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? $20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it's needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just turned through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had to be double, triple, quadruple check everything like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you it's gotten in here?
No, but look how busy he must have been.
There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boost-up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself.
Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued?
20 years, more of a chance to get found. I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die.
No man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up.
We deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish.
And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I had to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside.
It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it.
Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up.
You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself.
You think so?
Bazooka. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders.
Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Anya? What did you do?
Polly says the pony
For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As our nurse, you never got psych evils. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open? But I hate the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you? Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Tezuka. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? Tezuka. Hey, stop! Don't move. That's alright, Tezuka. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of holding ass for Pony Express, big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Tezuka. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya or who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside the cryopod. Ha! I should have talked to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't the captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives. Accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. All this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Topa crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. Just tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Hear, hear. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our Captain. Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all stripped from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us, but I forgive you, all of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space, but other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Pony Express personal protection weapon. Issued to captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest things ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on the waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamned rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Someday he'll thank me. I can't use this here. I can't use this here. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone you find us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have started. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We are a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Take responsibility. That spot. All clean. Really gets rid of the bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. What more? Turrets.
It's me. What should I call you? And above your pay grade.
Pony Express is dead. And so are you.
I know what you think of this predicament of yours. Poor you. It's misunderstood.
Polly says,
Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry.
You really mean that, Tom?
Yes. Yes. I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us...
Is all of that is true? Why are you so concerned with me?
0 hours before judgment. It's okay.